Welcome back. I am currently on the move, and I just, I'm like, I gotta get my video in for today. So we are on the way to the park. It's kind of cool. I was not expecting it to be like this. It's pretty, but it's kind of cool. I'm just ready for complete summer. At this point, I don't care how hot it is. I don't, because I'm tired of it being so cold. Me and cold don't get along. Not at all. Yeah, so me and the kiddos are heading to the park. How was you guys' day? My day was pretty, come on, Rev. My day was pretty cool. I really want to sit in the sun, so I have to move this bench, and I don't want to move the bench because it was supposed to be there. That's my spot. I know that's not my park, but that was my spot. And they moved it. So give me a second. I have to move this bench and I'll be back. So while I sit here and let the kids play, I want to talk about the lesson of the day. I didn't mean for that to rhyme. The lesson of the day is guarding your heart. I don't regret having a good heart, but I have learned that having a good heart is a blessing, and at times it does feel like a curse. Let's talk about the perks first instead of getting straight into the negative. Having a good heart is really a blessing. You're able to move on. You're able to move forward. You're able to wake up and still be thankful, that you actually have a good heart. You realize so much in life when you have a good heart, and especially about yourself. You become more so aware of a lot of the things that's happening to you. Because I think you get to a point where you don't want to be naive no more whenever you have a good heart. Because that does happen. You just expect to have the reciprocity that you give, Being so deep or feeling so deeply and trying to get everybody to receive or see how good of a person you are or heart you have. You expect that to be the same thing from whoever you're trying to get to see, But not everybody sees you as that just because they see you. Some people see it as, this is my opportunity to use this person. You have to guard your heart because, yeah, you're a good person, but a lot of people, they want to take advantage of that. Literally, we are surrounded by people in this world who wake up and just think about, how can I break this person's heart today? How can I destroy this person's mind today? How can I use this person? What can I gain from them? It may not seem like it because people don't just get up and say it to you directly, but in their mind, yeah. There's a lot of stories in the Bible talk about that. You have to test the spirit, try the spirit by the spirit. You have to be on guard, be on watch, because the devil is out looking to see who it can devour. A lot of people are not walking with the Most High. So if they're not walking with the Most High, they're walking with the devil. And they are on the mission that he puts them on. Simple. The negative side of it is that, you don't feel appreciated, you don't feel loved, you don't feel understood. There's a lot of misconception that happens because sometimes people, instead of looking at you for who you are or having a good heart, they look at you as if you are like, you think you're too good or want it for attention, when simply that's just who you are. You're just a good person. And people, instead of seeing it that way, they see it for something else. It's that. Also, you experience a lot of pain, you experience a lot of grief, a lot of sorrow, and you don't understand it. And your heart tries to fathom it, but it really doesn't. And all you are really left to do is just guard. But it's all due to a lack of awareness. You don't guard yourself. You are, because you're like this radiating bulb of a ball of light, you just want to shine everywhere. And that's good, but sometimes you have to have a fence around your light, so nobody can come in and taint it. Nobody can come in and touch it. Because just as bad as people, you know, they may look at your light like it's weird, at the same time, they actually want to touch it. Also, someone having the hopes to have a heart like that could be misguided too. Like, some people may insult you for having a good heart or make fun of you for having a good heart. Deep down inside, they wish that they could be like that. Because, unfortunately, a lot of people are not good-hearted people. And instead of trying to figure out how to heal, because it all has a lot to do with healing. Instead of healing, they cope in other ways and continue the cycle of being broken.